welcome the Open Goal End of Season Awards. Meatball's back!
What's happening, mate?
How are we, boys?
Good to see you, mate.
You're looking, you've upped your game.
He's took his River Island V jacket off, hasn't he?
Imagine coming up here with a River Island jacket.
Oh,
Times are
my
tough,
God.
man. We are going to put together and get you a couple of quid at the end of this.
100%.
You're obviously
Mate, you got to
struggling,
sort me
mate.
out. It's tight. It's hard times. But you live in a car swap here, don't you? The amount of money you use.
And by the way,
£5 a week.
He
Get a car swap
slaughtered,
here
he
for that.
slaughtered you last week. Last season for Boomball. You just won a league, man, didn't you? There you go.
What, you're not at Boom Ball no more.
Boomball's done, mate.
So where are you? What's going on? Are you
Won the league. That's all you need to worry about.
won the league?
I'll tell you what, his wee titties are looking good in that t-shirt.
Oh, crack, they just sit.
What?
You forget the brand?
titties.
You leave the brand plane?
You know, no tattoos? No tattoos?
No,
Sam?
again.
No, your titties, I'm saying.
I've got a tattoo. One above
Retired
my
boy.
ball sack. I've got a tattoo.
A full stop above your ball
Just
sack.
Is that a tattoo on your nose?
Red ink. A rose
is
in
it?
it, it's a rose.
Right, mate.
He's got a rose on his nose.
You've won the league, gaffer
Won
of the
league.
season.
No, I'm assistant manager, mate. That's why we've won the league.
What? You ain't won fuck all then. That doesn't go down on the CV. You're just
Oi.
assistant.
That's Reese, just to let everybody know Reese.
Reese,
This
this
says
course.
here.
Oh, you're
That is-
sponsored now. Are you sponsored?
Well, Reese are...
Hold on, so you've got Reese on and you've got fucking Nike socks on.
it goes for the Nikes, doesn't it? It goes for the Nikes, mate.
I mean, what the fucking man to your shoes, mate?
Well, that's because walking around
mate.
fucking Glasgow for 5 minutes. I'm going to take my trainer.
Are you staying at ISIS tonight?
You staying here tonight or you can back down south?
Oh, are we having a night out?
No, we've got a big day ahead. Busy day ahead, mate.
Business
big
day
things happening with us. I've never seen...
You've got big time now, haven't you? Come in here, you got a new office, new studio, pictures up on the fucking wall, giving it a large one.
You paid for this, mate. Thanks very
Right,
much.
fucking hell, look at it. Doing all right.
What, your wee show's doing all right, innit?
My show.
Stick you on at fucking 12 o'clock when
Everybody's sleeping, man.
Hey, mate, you're saying your numbers are up? You're up
I'm
to
not
20,
telling you,
25
I'm not...
25 people
I'm
watching
not
it.
gonna- Man and his dog phones in. We get him, guaranteed.
Well, I actually watched it the other day on the Saturday.
How was it?
You and Gabby were terrorising the boy through Newcastle.
Pete, Newcastle fan. Mate, it's great. It's good
You enjoying it,
times,
mate?
isn't
Are you enjoying it?
Mate, of course, it's lovely.
Good for
isn't
you.
it?
I'm far professional now,
You seem a lot more professional.
I'm professional.
Man, mate.
Like, I feel like you've turned a corner.
Turned a corner.
Calls himself a journalist now on the show.
I'm getting
That's what he classes himself.
journalism, man.
Like, you're standing there with your legs crossed. Like,
Aye.
let's not forget that you're a little rat.
Come on, mate. I'm not even going to get involved with it because I'm here to outsmart them with football. But
Oh, here
I
we
mean,
go,
I'll
yeah.
go above. So I've done
Yeah,
it
the
before.
professor.
We'll do it
The
again.
professor.
He's the Simon Jordan open go now, mate.
Is he?
I see the amount of people I've took out, ain't I?
You just pull their pants down.
Put a
don't you?
pants, slap their arse in.
Mate, you know your stuff.
100%. I'll be ready
It's a
to...
shame you was a shit footballer, but it's another.
Do you know see his goal? Have you ever scored?
He's
Did
still
you ever score in
playing.
Europe?
Yeah.
For
Is
who?
he?
I think I scored against Borussia Dortmund.
Oh,
No, it's a lie.
nah, I've got to get
I need
that
to
checked.
fucking.
Is he?
For who?
For Tottenham. Scored against...
Ollie's checking it now because I
Yeah,
know...
you
can't, mate, because he's a lying meatball.
I've scored. I scored. One come off the bar, yard out, boom, header.
What? So he never scored?
I scored in Europe. I can't remember who it was against. Some shit team, probably.
He scored.
I think it
What
might have
did you
been
mean?
Celtic or Rangers.
17.
Scored in
It's
Europa
really
League.
16, but closer to 17, so we'll go 17.
Who would you say was a better prodigy?
Me. 100%. 100%. There's
What are
no
you going on
selling
about? No one's ever heard of you, mate.
I'd have
You got Celtic signed him at 17, mate, for dough.
100, what is it, 100?
$300, isn't it?
Aye, you've been about near the million mark still.
And how'd that turn out?
Listen, let's move on to play the season. Play the
Fired.
season,
You got
Simon.
sacked.
Right, we're going to go through these, right? I want your
What we
opinion.
doing? What we doing
So
today,
we're going to go
boys?
through player of the season. I'm going to give you a
Player
name.
of the season?
I want your opinion on them and if they should be in the running for player of the season. So first of all is Declan Rice, the crab.
The crab. Don't crab him off.
No, do you know what I think?
Has he set up a goal? Has he set up a goal this year?
Mate, he's been brilliant. Come on.
At what, mate? Running about, tackling people. Get a dog to do that.
I don't mind Rice. I don't mind.
Ryan
him.
Christie better.
Honest.
I'm with you there, 100%. But I'm not. I don't mind Ricey. But
You're on a wind-up today, ain't you?
Ryan Christie
Ryan
has been
Christie better than
sensational for
Declan Rice.
Bournemouth.
Come on. No, Declan Rice has been good. He's had a good season.
What's he been good at then? Tell me what he's done on the pitch.
He dictates the tempo of the game. He gets on the ball.
When
he
teams
breaks
sit
up.
off Arsenal, they've got
You're going to let
10
me
men
answer? You're going to let me answer?
got 10 men behind the ball. He gets it through one centre back. He
Start
passes
calling
it to
you
a
fucking
full-back.
Simon Jordan
Right,
in a
sorry,
minute,
you go.
Yeah,
On
just
you go.
talking over people.
Why is Declan Rice player of the year?
Because he dictates the tempo of the game. He's took Arsenal to another level. All right, yeah, they might not win the league, but they've gone to another level. He's great at passing. He drives through midfield. He's a leader on the football pitch. And he's a top player.
Wait a minute.
No one's talked about his
They
price
nearly won
tag.
the league last year, so how's it another level?
No one has talked about
How
his
are
£100
Arsenal
million
at another
price
level
tag.
for last year when they nearly won the league last year?
Mate, but they weren't going to
Probably
win.
had they were probably better last year, mate.
No, they weren't.
Mate, there was a time where they were fucking miles ahead of Man City.
Declan Rice has had a great season, mate. It's a great season.
Paul,
I don't mind Ricey. I don't. I think he's. I wouldn't say he's had a great season, to be perfectly honest with you. But he's a no bad. I don't mind him.
He's
to
had
be
a great
honest.
season, mate.
mate, see when you're
Had a
saying
great season.
dictates the tempo of the game, teams sitting there in half against Arsenal, mate. He sits in front of them.
That's because
and
they're
he
so
just
good
pass
at
it.
keeping the ball and he moves the ball and they
Does he
dictate the
play
tempo
through
of
the
game.
lines? Have you seen him
Yes,
set up a
of course
goal?
he does.
I don't think he does, mate.
Oh, he does, mate. He doesn't pass it sideways. He doesn't.
He's no player
He's a
this-
fucking crab.
He's no
I've
player.
seen some highlights
No,
of
he's got crabs.
on his nose.
Listen. Let's just put this clear. You two are debating. Do not turn the knee ball, or I will start unleashing. Okay, right.
Rice can't be, right. Declan Rice can't be the player of the season.
No player this season.
Sitting midfielder for Arsenal.
No, he's
There's
not.
There's
He's
no
not
set
player
up
of
a
the season.
chance.
But you asked me to. He's not player of the season.
Has he set up a goal?
Don't think so.
Oh, he has, mate.
Well, tell me a goal he set up that you thought that was unbelievable pass for Rice there.
I don't know.
He hasn't, mate.
Yeah, but how many got? All right.
Look at Rodri
Go
for Man.
go for
Look what
everyone else
Rodri
then.
does at Man City, mate. The goals he scores, chances he creates, miles better than Rice. Miles better.
Fucking hell! I knew this was going to be hard work.
Number 2, Ollie Watkins.
I can't take. Hold on. I can't take you seriously right now. What's with the professionalism? Like, what's going on here? Like, what? Seriously,
He's a CEO, innit?
who's he
He's a
turned
CEO.
into?
He's a CEO.
What is this? Can we have the old Slaney back? He was way more fun.
Oh no. I'm going different places, mate.
Do you know what it
Where
is?
you going?
Hotspot.
Do you know what it is? 2 years, 2 year drought.
What?
No,
no
Denny for 2
shagging.
year.
There's no shagging.
2 year.
It's tough times, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's tough out there.
Ollie Watkins.
Ollie Watkins, what a season, mate. What
He has had a
season.
great season. And he's a great
He's
player.
grand. Do you think he's good enough to start for England? If sort of he's no better than Harry Kane, sorry. But if Harry Kane was injured, would Ollie Watkins be the next player in?
I would say yes.
Would you take?
Close between. I like Solanke.
What
I don't
about
think he's been given
what about
more of
Tony?
an opportunity. Yeah, I like Tony as well, but I think Watkins has got more about him, like off the shoulder, running in behind.
You think Solanke's better than Ollie Watkins?
No, I don't think he's better than him, but if you're going to play someone for England, I think Solanke gives an opportunity. He should be given an opportunity. But I like Watkins. The issue I've got with Ollie Watkins when you play for England is the amount of time that England have the ball. And when he has the ball at his feet, he's not unbelievable. He's good when the ball, he's running onto
And
it.
behind.
You know, in behind, making chances, one-on-one with a keeper, in front of goal, brilliant. But when you've got to have the ball all the time and you've got to link up, I think his link-up play's not amazing. It's still good.
One behind Haaland, mate. That's incredible, nah.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's
especially with
unbelievable.
the chances Man City create compared to Villa. So
unbelievable.
he's been outstanding at.
Yeah.
Watkins
Arsenal.
would start for Arsenal, wouldn't he?
Aye,
Or
100%.
is it the same thing where Arsenal
Yeah.
wouldn't sign him because you?
I think he's a perfect signing for Arsenal. I think Arsenal should try and sign.
But is Arsenal a similar situation to England, like you've just said, where they've got the ball and teams?
Yeah, but they still play with that player that plays off the shoulder.
I think that's
don't
what
they?
Arsenal miss. I think Arsenal miss a proper goal scorer.
Yeah, because they've got Odegaard who's the link up. I just think with England you need someone who can link up better.
Great decision for Harry Kane to go to Bayern Munich, wasn't it?
Fucked him up as
decision
well.
that was, eh?
Fucked Spurs for years and fucked him up.
England number 9, mate.
Imagine going all the way to Germany, going and live in Germany when it's like bad enough.
No, what a place.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, what are you talking about, Germany?
Like
man?
Germany, mate, there.
Unbelievable.
Do you like it?
100%.
What's your favourite place in Germany?
Frankfurt.
What do you like so much of it?
Yeah.
Sausages.
Right, so this is the next one.
He's the player of the year.
Player of the season, Philip Foden. What a player.
What a football player, mate. Here's a
Yeah.
debate for you. Is he better than De Bruyne?
No, De Bruyne is better, but
Think?
and this season this season Foden's been better, but De Bruyne was out injured. But I think De Bruyne.
I think
De Bruyne ever hit the numbers that Foden's hit this year in his career? In terms of assists and goals?
I don't
Never.
think I've
What do you want for your
Did you
attacking
say
midfield
Foden's
player?
better than Iniesta?
Do you want me to go on?
He never. Iniesta's numbers weren't that great.
I know, that's true, actually.
Great.
But they played more with a 3 in there, didn't they?
Aye.
Oh, he's more a 10, innit?
Foden's better than De Bruyne.
I agree.
Foden's better than De Bruyne.
No, he's not.
He is. He's a.
This season,
This season.
As a football player,
This
he's better.
season, he's become the player that everyone knew he was going to
De
be.
Bruyne's just been classed as the best Premier League midfielder of all time.
I think that's,
Yeah,
I
but
think that's horrendous.
You've got to remember that De
Given.
Bruyne's what, 29? How old's Foden? He's 24. Still got 6 years on him.
Well, look at midfielders that De Bruyne is up against instead of the midfielders that Gerrard and Scholes are up against, mate.
Yeah.
Who's De Bruyne up against? It's amazing every week.
Yeah. For me, Foden is.
Different.
He's got everything, mate. He can play him anywhere.
It's weird though, mate. And funny you say that. It doesn't seem to do it with England, but And I don't
Because
think
he
I
gets
don't think because he's got a fucking
Southgate,
dentist
He's
as
got
his
fucking
manager.
got
He's got a dentist as his manager, mate.
Exactly. You got Gareth Southgate as
He's
your
just checking his
manager. What
teeth
chance
every
you got?
morning, innit? Coming out of the room, checking his
Honestly,
teeth.
I
and he's
could
Willie, innit? He keeps checking his Bobby and off.
sit here all day argue about that.
Bobby check, Southgate.
He is a player. He's better. Miles
Player of
better
the
than-
season for me.
Foden, I'm gonna go Foden.
Aye, 100%.
Foden is the player of the season.
This
But this guy could be. This guy could be
No.
just as important.
No,
But Rodri?
Aye, as a player, he's amazing, but he's a fucking arsehole, some of the stuff he comes out with. Rodri. He slaughtered Scotland and said they're anti-football, which was a lot of shite just because we pumped him at Hampden and he started throwing his toys at the pram. He was an embarrassment.
What was his-
Just on, aye, so Rodri, but then he had an absolute shocker via Real Madrid the other night away from home, and he came out and said he's tired, too many games. But
shut
he
up,
came out and said that at the press, and Guardiola didn't even
He
know
does
about
play
it.
every game.
Right, Rodri, what a player.
It's outstanding.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. Yeah, he's the best holding midfielder in the world.
Wow.
Aye, he is.
Yeah,
Best holding midfield player in the world.
yeah, he is.
These records
Well,
not
he
been
is.
beat.
I mean, he doesn't lose, does he, when they play? So.
Aye.
Wait, who plays centre midfield for Real Madrid?
Tony Cruz. Or
Modric.
Tuchemeni, Camavinga.
Modric doesn't play
Modric doesn't
anymore
get a
much-
game.
as much.
Rodri's best centre midfield
Why are
in
you
the
trying
world.
to find an argument
No,
when it's
I'm
not
not.
an
I'm
argument?
just.
There ain't an
I
argument.
think-
I'm just trying to balance it out.
Listen,
If
in
there's
the
anyone else.
modern
Rodri.
day defensive midfielder, the modern day one, he is by far the best player.
All right, we'll go
You know,
with
like Busquets, you compare him to him, don't you?
I
that.
like
Here's a
Busquets.
myth. Here is a myth.
What?
Saka.
No, I like Saka.
Myth, mate.
I like him. His numbers on the
He's
game. That's the thing,
See if
Simon.
you're playing against
He's a
Saka,
myth.
mate, you just show him on his right foot, innit? See if you just went like that, go and do that and the ball's out the pitch, you'll kick the side net. Not a time
Run
you drag it
round
and
you.
you right.
He would give you the run around like you've never
Nah,
done
he
in your
wouldn't,
life.
mate. Believe
Oh,
me.
he would, mate.
I doubt smart him.
I would. I've
doubt
seen you
smart him.
come off the bench for old Di Canio's team, mate. I've seen you. You're like fucking cartles on your back. Honestly, Saka would run rings round you.
But
Saka's
his
a
numbers
myth,
up here, Jamie. You need to be,
No, he
be
needs.
fair there.
Yeah, but he still scores big goals. He scored against Bayern Munich the other day. Fucking hell, give him a chance.
And what does that mean?
Fuck's sake, we can all score.
I mean, what does that mean? He's scored against one of the biggest teams in the world.
You
and,
scored
you know,
for
he's-
you scored for
he
Man
scores
City.
goals.
Scored against Jordan
Steps up.
Pickford, mate.
Jordan Pickford, there you go.
Scored
He
against
dives
Pickford,
too
mate.
much, though. He dives too much.
Does he? Aye.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a reputation. He's building up a reputation now of being a diver, and I think he needs to sort that out.
Is he a certain starter for England? Like, see if you're asking me if you're going to put Foden or
I wouldn't
Saka on
play
the right,
Foden
you
on the
put-
right. I'll put Saka on the right, 100%.
And
Where'd
put
you put
Foden in
Sterling?
centre.
I'll play
Yeah,
Foden
central.
as a number 10.
Aye.
Yeah.
And then who on the left?
Grealish.
Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Who gives a
Who-
fuck?
Fucking whole England.
You've got to put a donkey out there. You've got Bellingham, Foden, Rice, Kane, Saka.
Why
Nah,
does
do you know who's better than Declan Rice as well? Here's another thing. Kobe Manu's fucking miles better than
Oh
Declan
my
Rice.
God, honestly.
Kobe
Hey.
Manu is miles. He's
on.
got
Lady,
so
lady.
much
No,
better in
he's
his game.
fucking spot on.
He could take people at the game. He
Oh,
fucking plays
drop
forward
me
passes.
the fuck out. Are you winding me up?
Manu's
Have
better.
you seen Kobe Manu this season? He's played all right, but he gives the ball away in fucking
Because he
areas.
tried, because he fucking
Oh,
took
and
the
they
It's because
get
he played
beat.
with dog shite beside him at Man U.
Oh,
He's
come
put me
on,
the double
mate.
ender and he's manager.
Don't give me that. Don't.
Saka's
give
a
me
myth, mate. I'm telling you. He's been finned. You even said it on here. He's been finned out. Show him on his right foot. He's fucked, mate.
Yeah.
That's what he's got. Chopping on his left foot.
I like.
I
him.
like Saka. I don't mind
I
Saka,
like
mate.
him though, mate. He's still direct. He's good on the ball. He's still your go-to guy if you want to make something happen. He dives too much though. Stop fucking diving. Stay on your feet.
Okay, here's another. I think this guy's done.
I think his
I'm
arse
making big
hairs are
sense here.
tied together.
I think his hair on his head's now growing on his
What?
arse and he can't move. Salah.
What about him? Should he?
Bad season, mate, for Salah. Not having him. Done.
He's not had a bad season. He's
I
been
think his time's
injured.
coming to an end. I do think
He's been
time's coming to an
injured.
end.
Things, and then he's come back from that injury. And look, Liverpool have had a bad few weeks. Just simple as that. He's not player of the season, but you can't get away from the fact he's still world class.
See, outside his finishing, like, is he that good? Do you ever see him roast a fullback?
Oh,
No, as much
Honestly,
now. But
This
he does.
season, who's he roasted on a big game that you've watched?
come on, mate. He skips past people for fun. That's
Is
what
he?
he does. Cuts inside, pace. He's got everything.
Well, tell me a game that he's been outstanding this season.
Honestly, do you know how much fucking football I watch? You're trying to remember one moment that Salah's had in a fucking game. I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
Van Dijk, same, done.
Van Dijk,
Done.
It's mad, innit? But how, Jamie, it's mad how football works. So a couple of weeks ago when he had that epic game against Chelsea in the final, people were actually talking about him getting the Ballon d'Or. A couple of weeks later,
Can I say something to me? It's fucking Chelsea, mate.
I-
Playing against Nicholas Jackson.
no, I'm just saying
Whatever his
that-
name is, Nicholas fucking Johansson or whatever he's
Nicholas Jackson.
Jackson.
When I
mate,
put
honestly.
Michael-
fucking
Michael
Michael Jackson.
no, but for me, Van Dijk, nah, he's
Hey,
coming
look,
to
he's
an
getting older, but he's still. I think he's had a good season. I wouldn't say he's had a great season. He's had a good season. I think sometimes you watch him defensively.
He jogs all the time, doesn't
Yeah, he jogs and he looks like he's not really trying to
Half,
make
but
an
no.
effort, but Look, he's a Rolls Royce centre half. You can't get away from.
Is he the best looking guy in the Premier League? Would you say?
No.
Who would you say? Who would you give best looking to? Good question. Matt Letizia.
Peter Beardsley.
Who would you say? Premier League of all time, best looking.
Olivier Giroud, mate.
Better than Beckham.
Oh yeah, it's tough as well.
Bex has got to take it, isn't he?
Bex is up there, isn't he?
Nigel Winterburn.
Nigel Winterburn.
Who you going?
Remember David Batty? Remember?
Good player, isn't he?
That was a
very
bulldog tuna wash for his face, isn't it?
He was some player, mate. You don't get guys like that.
Well,
innit?
Gabby,
right.
Gabby's. I mean, honestly.
Gabby Agbon bad, isn't he?
Honestly. Gabby. Not the best looking guy in the world, is he? Bless him.
What a shout, man. That's unreal.
Right, this is the one I think I'm really
That's
excited
cool.
about is Haaland. Now, there's been so much talk about this guy, and Roy Keane coming out and saying he's a League Two.
What a load of shite, mate. I've played with League 2 football players. He is not a fucking League 2 football player, believe me. They're horse shit.
He was he exaggerated the point to make a point, didn't he?
Aye.
But why? 'Cause it's a load of shite.
He is shit though.
He's not
His
shit.
build-up play's awful, mate. Watch him, and he knows it as well.
But
now,
why
'cause
doesn't anybody say that last season when
Well,
he scored all
exactly.
when he
Well,
he
because
was
he didn't
scoring?
have to link up because he just stood in the box and they found him. But this season, teams have sat off even more against Man City, and he's had to come and try and play.
He looks uncomfortable, doesn't he?
He
Sometimes.
looks uncomfortable on the ball, mate. It comes into him unless it's coming from like a goal kick where he can use his strength and he can fight. Then that's where he's good because he's older. But if you play little intricate passes in and around the box, mate, he hasn't got it. He ain't nowhere near like Harry Kane's level. Nowhere near.
So see on that, do you think Kane would have suited Man City better than Haaland did?
100%.
But how can you say that with the numbers?
No, look, whoever they put up front is going to score goals, aren't they? But at the end of the day, I think Kane would have. That's why they went for Kane. Though they wanted Kane.
Like, they were the
Did
first
they go
option.
for Kane?
Yeah, they wanted Kane before like Haaland.
Nowhere near player of the year though this year, Haaland, is he?
No,
Nowhere
no.
near it. No,
Do you think he'll ever win it? See, because of that lack of ability, do you think he'll ever win a Ballon d'Or?
Maybe, well, with the numbers he had last season would have been very close to it with the amount he was scoring, but he would need to do that again. He would certainly need to score.
He broke all the records last season, didn't he?
Aye, he
And
was
won the
insane.
fucking treble. He's got to be in with a shout.
Yeah, okay, this guy is a joke for me, Odegaard.
Yeah, I like him.
Problem that again, but Scotland,
caviar, mate.
Scotland battered him. Odegaard and Haaland, they're not got to the Euros because of Scotland.
Scotland put him out, we papped him out, wee man.
We beat
Did
them.
ya?
It's mad, do you think?
To be fair, you've fucking been good, Scotland. You're
Oh,
all
we'll
right.
get that clipped up. That'll be the fucking clip that goes out.
I know, yeah, but you'll
But actually, it's
you'll
bad
come back with
punditry.
a towel
It's
between
bad
your legs.
punditry though, because we've actually been shite the last four games, mate.
Nah, you haven't.
No, we'll have
Just friendlies,
We
are you
can't
through?
win a game, mate.
But aye,
You
we
throw.
know the friendlies we've struggled
Yeah,
with.
but friendlies. Who gives a fuck about a friendly?
Aye,
The
but
qualifiers, you were fucking good.
That's
I watched you, I was like, you're decent.
Did you like?
is Odegaard brilliant?
I mean,
Odegaard's brilliant, mate.
Yeah, Odegaard's top draw.
He
Top
can
draw.
see a pass, mate. Like, he fucking unlocks defences, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he's what I like
Score.
about him is he'll take it in a big game in tight areas. He's not afraid of the ball. Do you know what I mean? You see so many people hide in big moments. He don't. He'll say, "Give me the fucking ball." Give it like he wants it all the time.
But I just can't imagine Martin Odegaard lifting a Premier League trophy, mate. I actually didn't think he'd be strong enough to lift the trophy, mate.
Do you think he's a
Need
captain?
somebody
He's a
help him.
captain.
Nah, he's not
Tony
captain.
Adams should come in and help
That's where
him.
Arsenal are going wrong, mate. He's not a captain, is
They
he?
bring Tony Adams back, shouldn't they?
Well, he leads by example, doesn't he? Tony.
That's what Arsenal
That's
need,
a
innit?
captain. That's a real captain for you.
That is a fucking captain.
Right, here's the player of the season.
Player of the season.
Lewis Ferguson!
Ah, mate. This
You know much
guy.
of-
Long,
You know much about your Italian football, wee man? What do you mean, who? He's fucking fourth in the league in Serie A.
Barry Ferguson, is he still playing?
They'll hate that.
Bazza?
Barry Ferguson, who came down from Scotland and fucking bossed it in the Premier League.
Barry Ferguson, top player, mate. Birmingham.
bossed it, mate.
Did you ever
Baller.
have any sort of head-to-head with him?
I did, yeah.
Did you?
Played against him a few times.
Said
I
you
could
played
imagine
for
you
Fucking
used to.
snapped him, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, but he was fucking good. I liked him.
Ah, he was a good
He was a
player.
good player.
Good player.
Yeah, he was a top player.
And he's-
Why
and
is he
he's-
in this list?
This
That's
is
not
his
him, that's his
nephew.
nephew, Lewis.
Who?
Lewis Ferguson. So he's had an unbelievable season with Bologna. Going to get them Champions League. But
Again.
a shame.
The talent in Scotland's incredible for it. Like, every Scottish player that goes down to England, goes down there, ends up being their team's best player. This guy's gone over to Serie A, goes over there, he's now the captain and their best player. Tells you that the talent in Scotland's ridiculous.
Who's he playing for? Bolognese? Who's he playing for?
It's disrespectful.
That is very
I'm not
disrespectful.
going to
Who's he playing for?
Do you know who his manager is? Thiago Motta, mate.
Who? Bologna.
It tells you about his
it
football
Boomville?
knowledge.
Is he playing for
It
Boomville?
tells you about his
Boomville. Is he playing for Boomville? Ferguson at Boomville. I didn't know he fucking
You
done
genuinely
wrong.
don't know anything about him?
Of course. No, I don't know about Ferguson. I know about Bologna, but I ain't got a fucking...
About who?
Boo. Fuck's
Bologna.
that? You'd be better than saying
Bologna.
Bolognese.
Bologna.
Bologna? Who Bologna?
Don't know, mate. No.
Are you not into your Italian football now?
He's the best going about it now. He's the team they're all fighting for. Dortmund, AC, Juventus,
Juve,
Real
right
Madrid,
after him.
I mean,
Barcelona.
you's buzzing off him. Who's he play for?
Bologna?
No, but is he on loan there?
No,
What, he plays for him?
He's a captain, you daft bastard!
So he's gone out there and played for Bologna.
No, he went out there and now he's a captain, he's the best
Where
player.
did he, what's his upbringing? Who was he?
Hamilton Accies in Scotland.
and then went to Aberdeen.
What, he played for Hamilton and Academical?
And then he went to Aberdeen, mate, and now he's captain of Bologna.
Is this a fucking wind-up? Why is he on my list? Why is he on my list?
Because he's been one of the best players in Serie A.
You're fucking bantering me, right?
I'm not, it's
This has got to be bantered.
Tell you what, his dad would
It's
told
got to
your
be
balls, wee
sponsored.
man.
Is he sponsored by the show or something?
he's one of the best going
He's
about.
sponsored by the show.
And I'm not, so I don't even fall into the trap because the amount of players that have came from Hamilton or and have been down to England and terrorised the league. McCarthy, there's two just for Hamilton.
McGinn's Aston Villa's best player.
Robertson,
Christie's
unbelievable.
Bournemouth's best player. Or
McTominay, Man U's best player.
Robertson's Liverpool's best player.
Ben Doak, Liverpool's second best player. So you listen, the list goes on for Scotland and he's one of them who's going to be at one of the biggest clubs in the world. So he is probably player of the
We're
season.
going to give him player of the season. Right, last one on the list is James. How do you say it?
Tavernier.
Tavernier.
What do you mean, how do you say it?
I always call him Tavernier.
I mean, look, I really like him. Like when I watch him, I like him. You know, when he's on. When I watch an Old Firm every now and then.
But you know, well,
Did you watch the last
He gets
one?
battered every Old Firm, so you're talking shite. That's probably the worst games he plays.
Well, what's the other one he's in? Europa Conference is he in?
Wait a minute. Rangers
Listen, I
got to-
like him. He
Rangers-
scores penalties.
Sticking up for Rangers. Rangers got to Europa League final, mate. When's the last time
No,
this team had
listen,
done that?
I like
What's
him.
shite?
He's the defender that scored the most goals in British history.
Yeah, I like him. Well, he scores a lot of penalties.
I know, he still need to score that.
Yeah, no, he's a great penalty taker. I'm not going to dig him out because I like him. I'm genuinely, when I watch him
brother-
play,
his brother good?
he's brilliant.
Plays with Bournemouth.
His brother is a good player.
Is he?
His brother is a good player. He doesn't know, mate. He doesn't know his
Does he
football.
know even any football in any league?
Outside the Spurs, mate. He doesn't know anybody.
Outside the Premier League.
Why is there no Spurs player on this list? There's a good question for you.
Because we've been a good team this season, not individually.
Van Veen should have been on it.
Van der Ven should have been on it.
Killer striker.
Van der Ven should be on this list, especially in front of your fucking pal Barry Ferguson.
Lewis Ferguson.
That's no bad part to me. He's gone to the top, mate. He is going to the top. I think Fulham put a bid in for him this season.
Oh, he's going to the top, is he?
No,
Go right to the top. Fulham have made a bid for him.
No,
he would actually fit, and I'm not just saying this, he would be brilliant for Spurs with their style of play. He really would, mate. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
Oh my
You're bigging
God.
him up. I'll have to have a look at him. I'll be
100%.
honest, I don't know anything about it.
The numbers he stacks up. Wow.
Who's your player of the season in Scotland?
Player of the season in Scotland.
Okay, he's panic. He's having a panic up.
I ain't got a fucking clue. Someone at Celtic, probably.
No, I'll be honest with myself. Player in Scotland.
Oh, look at the fucking journalist over here. Fucking hell. Your career's going to go well, won't it? Don't even know any fucking players that have played any decent football up there. Just say Barry
There
Ferguson,
has been a
mate.
standard, is there?
Do you know why? Because the question wasn't in the list and you threw it at me and I didn't
That's
have
it.
a fucking
See, had a
clue.
panic up.
Right, well,
You've
we've
been
got-
researching last night, all night, just off this list. Don't go off it, Si. Don't go off it.
Right, we'll go.
So,
We'll come back to that end.
If we went with Foden then, Foden
Player of the year for me.
Foden, yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't
right.
play in Scotland, though, right?
No, but no.
Who's your Scotland Player of the Year?
Shankland's a great shout.
It's coming from outside. That don't
You wanna come
fucking
and
count.
sit here
You wanna,
and you could-
might as well come and sit in.
Replace him.
Who? Who's it?
Shankland, one of the best strikers. You
Who?
came at the Euros.
Who?
Shankland, what a player, mate.
Shanklin. Who's you play for?
Lawrence Shankland. Hearts.
Hearts.
Right, okay, this section needs to be like his Willie a wee bit shorter, alright?
Oh, that's perfect.
We'll fire through.
And then that one will be my Willie, even shorter.
Biggest bargain of the season, Alexis McAllister. Up there for me by the player.
Top player, top midfielder, helped Liverpool massively.
I mean, look, on this list is some good names, to be fair. McAllister.
But what I
Van
will
der-
say is, McAllister isn't the biggest bargain at Liverpool.
I think
Endo
Van der Ven, mate. I have to
Endo's
go
the biggest
Van der
bargain
Van
at
der Ven's been
Liverpool
unreal.
season.
Van der Ven's been. I know Isak tore him a new one, but I think Van der Ven, for what he's done this season, kind of coming from nowhere really, and just coming into the
Who's?
Premier League.
Oh, is that the goalkeeper?
Van de Ven looks like he could be top level, doesn't he?
Oh, he's.
I
Because
think
of
he
the
can
pace,
play,
and he
I
can
think he
play
can play for Real Madrid.
Do you, mate?
I think
Ah,
he's
he's
that good.
outstanding.
Mad that nobody else has noticed him before, eh? That's where Andrew's good as well, mate. Look at Tottenham's recruitment. But I'm telling you who's made an arse of. The other fucking centre-back, Vettel. Holy fuck.
Romero.
No,
he's
the other
Argentinian.
big guy they signed with the long hair.
Oh,
Fuck.
and Jack was
You a Spurs fan or what?
Who are you talking
The boy they
about?
signed in
Oh,
January.
Dragosan.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, he looks a bit stiff, doesn't
Is
he?
he awful?
Oh,
Is
Fuck me.
Yeah, he looks a bit heavy.
He's
He looks-
stiffer than that. We hang at the weekend.
So, the last year, Van de Ven, Visario's at the...
Visario's alright, but he's
I'll tell you his name. By the
Vicario's
way,
terrible at coming for crosses, mate. Holy fuck.
yeah, no,
Palmer's been right up there,
Vicario
mate.
can't be on there because he's just because they found a massive weakness in him. Palmer, Barkley, and Kudos. I mean,
That's a good 3.
Cole Palmer's been brilliant.
But is that,
been
is that,
excellent,
is that a
hasn't he?
bargain
Cole
to when you're
Palmer's
costing
ain't-
fucking
Nah,
40
nah,
million?
it's
Palmer
not a
ain't far
bargain.
off being
It's not-
player of the season.
That's not a bargain.
Is that a
though, the
bargain to his
price.
40 million quid?
Yeah, well, I mean,
No,
yeah.
Ross Barkley was a free and he's been unbelievable for
Ross
like
Barkley's been really good.
How
I
good
think
is
he
Ross
deserves-
Barkley?
Yeah, but
How did he not
He should
show
go to
that?
Tottenham.
I-
How is it Tottenham?
How did he not show that at Chelsea?
Because there's so many
He
players,
did.
mate, innit?
So, there's people that I speak to about him with at Chelsea was he did in certain games, and then he'd go missing in other games. He
Right.
didn't do it enough. He's got all the talent in the world. You know, you forget Ross Barkley when he broke onto the scene. He was getting talked about like being
Top,
the next
mate.
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, he was top, straight in the England
Aye.
side. He was playing all the time, wasn't he? So he's been around for a long time, but he fell off a little bit. But he's
Here's
come
one
back.
here's one for a debate. Ross Barkley's a better player than James Maddison.
I'm not like...
That's up for debate. I can't go against Madders though.
Nah, go mad.
Is he your pal?
No, but he plays for Tottenham,
Been
doesn't
shit
he?
the last 3 months, mate.
Yeah, look, since
Has he been poor? Has he?
Maddison's come back from injury and he's been poor. He ain't been great, and he keeps getting dragged off. Barkley's had a really good season. If I had to pick a brilliant Ross Barkley or a brilliant James Maddison on the day, I'd probably go Ross Barkley.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ross Barkley done it for England.
I'd
He's
go
done it at the
Maddison.
highest level.
Who'd you go, Maddison?
Aye, Maddison.
Kudos to a player. He'll not be the best.
He's brilliant. Surprised again. I'm surprised they signed him.
The Ajax.
Aye, he was outstanding there.
Again, that wee dildo signed Anthony for 90 million instead of
There
getting
you go.
Kudos for 40, mate.
Aye.
Okay, Eric, what a fucking day. Another great
What a season you've had, I know.
What a season you've had.
Outstanding, honest to God.
Yeah, I'm
So
tough.
out of that list there, boys, I think I'm going to go McAllister.
I'm going to go...
I'm going Van de Ven.
I'm going Barkley.
The breakthrough of the season is definitely going to be that one right there.
Break out of the season.
Let's break it out of the season. Fucking there. Clip that up.
I fucking...
There.
It was my joke.
Yeah.
Just you jumping the tap,
Huh?
right?
Thank that's going to get sponsored soon by Open Goal. Fucking hell. Put that under.
St. Grosvenor have a wee
Let's take a
business.
picture of that and underneath. Fucking breakthrough of the season.
I'd love to
Open
fucking
Goal
jump with you,
sponsor.
that bastard.
You can pop it. Should we pop it?
It's fucking neat. Is it a Whitehead? Dean Whitehead?
No,
Is
it's
it?
a-
It is a little bit Dean Whitehead.
Is
Nah,
it?
it isn't. Like I said,
I didn't think Dean Whitehead was
No,
coming
it
today, did
isn't.
you?
No, we can
I
sort
didn't,
it.
I didn't know he came with you.
He's the newest member of Goal, Dean Whitehead, isn't it? The pundit on
Right,
Instagram.
breakthrough of the season. Oscar Bob, Kobe Manu, Muniz and Garnacho. Garnacho, no, he's been brilliant, but
Maniz for Fulham.
No, Muniz is for
Fulham, yeah,
Fulham,
striker.
aye.
Striker.
Good, there's a journalist strikes again.
The journalist.
Right, forget about it. Kobe Manu for me.
Manu, yeah. I mean, he looks like he's got everything, isn't he?
The only thing is, Oscar Bob won me and my dad £500 between us. He scored v Newcastle 91 minutes and the twos were bouncing naked each other in the living room.
Oh, yeah.
Scored, right, remember the goal he scored?
Yeah.
De Bruyne came on,
Great
plays a
goal.
wee pot, it is a, and then me and my
But now
dad.
all I can picture is you bouncing on your dad.
I wasn't bouncing, we bounced together. If you listen to what I said, if you can't... Me and my dad, the bet came inside. Me and my dad both high-fived, turned round, and then bounced like that. No standing up.
Proper squats, Phil, yeah?
If
No
you had-
squatting,
if you
no
had to,
squatting.
if you had to either, you had to pick one, you bounce on him or him bounce on you, what would you pick?
Simon, I'm not getting down it. It was a joint effort of happiness with a bet.
Don't answer the question.
I'm
He
not
doesn't
answering.
want to answer any question that's not on here today, does he? He doesn't want to get involved in any of it.
You bouncy castle.
Breakthrough for me is either that one or Kobe Mike.
I think we should go with that.
We'll go with
I think
that.
we should go Dean Whitehead.
Yeah,
Dean
Dean
Whitehead.
Whitehead.
Dean
This
White-
is, a
Dean
bit
Whitehead.
this is a bit I look forward to. Worst signing of the season. This is where usual coming into your own. So I'll just run through them quickly. Nkunku, Caicedo, Mount, Calvin Phillips, Onana, Sanchez, and Matheus Nunes. Now it's an embarrassment that Onana's on it.
He's been outstanding.
He's
Well,
been a fucking
Calvin
good
Phillips
signing.
can't be on the list because he signed last season.
No, but West
No,
Ham.
West
He's had a
Ham.
fucking
Oh, West
shocker.
Ham.
Holy fuck, that's the biggest news
He's
I've
been
ever
dog
seen.
shit, mate. How can you be so bad?
It's
Mate?
confidence, mate.
But he's actually caused,
Confidence and fitness.
he's caused him so many points, hasn't he, though? It's a shame.
Yeah,
It's actually failed
he's
for him.
killed him a little bit, but you know what it's like when you lack confidence, you know?
Who the fuck is Chelsea's head of recruitment?
I don't know, but it ain't fucking good.
Nkunku.
I
I
like
thought
him.
Caicedo was a star at Brighton.
Cuckoo's a good player, but
He's
he's
just been
injured.
injured.
Aye.
He's injured.
That's
He
it.
will be a good player. We got 3 Chelsea players on here. From
I think
first
the full
side.
hand could be Chelsea.
I think Casado's got to be the one this season. They spent 115.
Aye.
How much they spend on him? They spent a fortune on him, and he's been terrible. So for the price tag for me, in terms of how bad he's been and how bad Chelsea have been, he's got to be it.
I'm going to go Mount, and I'll tell you why. My boy's a Man United fan. Start of season, he's like, he got his brand new top. He's like, who should I put on it? And he was like, I'm going to put Mason Mount on it. And
you let him?
Now he'll not even wear the top, mate. He doesn't wear it at all. So a brand new top sits in the drawer because it's got fucking Mount on the back. Do you know why else I'm putting him? See all that shite at the start of the season when he's saying my dad used to bring me. Nobody gives a fuck where your dad used to bring you, mate. Just go and play football.
And
Well,
it's
mate.
disrespectful to Chelsea as well, because he was in that academy since he was 10. And the Chelsea fans did love him. And yeah, all right, he wanted too much money. He wanted 200 grand a week to stay at Chelsea, and they weren't going to do that. But don't then start giving it, oh yeah.
Because your dad was taking you to
Finally, we've
strippers
made
since
it
you were
here
10.
and
You
all
didn't go on about that.
Aye, my dad's took me to strippers for early age.
It's almost disrespectful to take the number 7 jersey as well, isn't it?
Oh, how
Like,
could
come
you?
on.
I think if
you
you're
should be a number 15, shouldn't you?
Like they should take that. I think they should take that off him.
Yeah, so do I, mate.
Next season, if they sign a top player, they should take.
Here's
the
a
7
question
off
for you, and just to see if you know this, has just been part of my journalist
Degree.
course and degree that I've been doing, is why in Germany does the number 12 shirt not get worn?
A great question, that, by the way.
Why does it not get worn by anyone?
I think one team have kind of went against the grain, which they've been frowningly looked
No one
upon.
wants the number
What?
12 dog, though, do they?
They've been what?
Frowningly looked upon. It is
The number
disgusting.
12 dog's the worst number, though, isn't it? It
Think?
is- yeah, because you are basically known as the substitute.
Yeah.
If you
Like,
don't
do you
know,
know
you
what I
don't. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm just saying it as I know it.
We
Has
don't
it got
fucking
something
know.
has it got something to do with the war?
No, nothing to do with the war,
What is it?
which my dad was involved in.
Can you just tell us? 'Cause
My
you're
dad's
boring us.
involved in the war.
His
so
dad
it's important.
saved Britain.
Don't disrespect somebody. My dad's been in the war.
Yeah?
Aye.
How old is he?
What? 73. 73.
Wait, what is it? Why not?
He's older than me.
Boys.
How old are you?
50, 45. Right, forget about that. I've asked a good question.
Now we know why you're an ugly.
What's your excuse then?
Well done. Brilliant.
Why are you trying to get your mate out of trouble?
I love that.
Are you trying to get
You're
your
Dan,
mate out of
you're Dan,
trouble?
what I know.
Yeah.
It's your Dan, what I know, aye. Right, so here we go. I'll tell you why. The 12th
Right, go
man is respect to the fans, because the fans are
And
the
the 12th
12th player.
hate it.
Fucking love it, Germany. All right, terrible question.
Terrible.
Moving on.
Most
What-
improved. What have we got? Solanke, Gallagher.
And my twin,
Wait, Gallagher as in
Conor Gallagher.
Fucking hell.
pish Conor
Don't mind him.
Conor Gallagher. Then again, who the fuck's picked Conor Gallagher as the Chelsea captain?
Is he?
Holy fuck, mate.
Spurs were wanting
Look
him,
at
weren't
the
they?
captains they've had in the past. And now it's Conor Gallagher, mate.
Right, but here's my take.
Ah, fucking Conor. Chelsea captain.
No, he shouldn't be the Chelsea captain, but Chelsea have got no leaders at the moment. They haven't got no leaders in the dressing room.
Thiago Silva's not a leader, mate, now.
No, but he don't play anymore, does he? He doesn't play, so they've got to give it to someone who he wants to play week in, week
I
out.
thought he was
And
leaving.
yes, he's not good. Yes,
He's not good enough to
technically,
play for Chelsea,
he's
is he?
not. No, he is good enough. He is good enough. He's not good enough to be classed as a top class player who should be the Chelsea captain. But his character, when you watch him play, you'd
mate.
want him in your fucking team. You'd want him in your side.
That's all you need to play for Chelsea, a bit of character.
No, but listen, where Chelsea are at right now,
Well, Chelsea
he's
want
good
to be a
at-
it's like Chelsea want to be a Champions League club, don't they?
I think
So
Conor.
is he good enough to be a Champions League player?
I think he's good enough to be a squad
Conference
player.
League player.
A
Spurs
squad
were desperate
player.
to get him in January.
A squad player.
Andrew-
I'd have him at Tottenham.
Spurs were
I'll tell you
trying
why
to
I'd
get
have him at Tottenham. His fucking work rate's immense, and his character is really good, and he tries and tries and tries, and he don't go missing on a football pitch. There's too many players at Chelsea have gone missing when the times have got tough. He don't. He'll
So
go
shall
and
I-
snap someone. You'd want him in your team, Si.
So who we going with?
I'll give you that
Solanke,
then.
Gallagher or Gordon?
Gordon for me. Never. I don't think Anthony Gordon would be that good at Newcastle, mate. I thought he was hitting.
No, he's been good,
Everton,
mate.
but
He's
he was
good player.
very good, mate.
Really
He could-
good.
Fucking quick, isn't
He
he?
could play in the left for
Rapid,
England.
sharp.
He's got to be up there one of the best looking in the Premier League of all time.
Anthony Gordon. Fucking hell.
I would go Gordon. I think you're right there, mate.
Can we give a ginger an award though?
I'd go.
He's ginger, mate.
I'd go.
We need to do a pube
I'd go
check before we pick
Solanke.
him.
I'd go Solanke. mate.
Solanke.
There needs to be a pube check to make sure he's not ginger.
Mate, I'm fully shaven.
No,
Oh, no,
you,
you,
Anthony
Anthony
Gordon.
Gordon.
I'm saying.
Oh, he's
definitely-
definitely ginger.
Solanke, what? You love Solanke, didn't you, mate?
I like Solanke, mate. Have you watched him play?
Aye, would you take him at Spurs?
Oh,
Would you?
I think we should.
But mate, he was at big teams before, and I know he was young, but he
He's
filled.
young,
yeah,
mate.
didn't
He's
he?
young. Come on, you improve. You can't judge someone.
You think
being
he's a better player than Richarlison?
I don't really like Richarlison at all, mate. Not for me whatsoever.
I think his all-round game's better. I think his all-round
Has he
game's
get better? Aye, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd rather Solanke than Richarlison.
You know, I can't go.
Fair enough.
Timo Werner.
Fuck me,
fucking
man.
hell, man.
He is honking.
Honestly, mate, it's like sticking a pair of football boots on fucking Usain Bolt, mate. He's honking. You'd actually have Usain Bolt out in the left wing, wouldn't you? Over
I like
Werner.
Werner.
Ah, mate.
At what?
Can I control the ball, mate?
I like him. There's something about him. I don't know what it. You know what it is? Maybe I think he knows that he's a bit shit.
Do you genuinely think he knows he's shit?
Yeah,
Likes him 'cause he knows he's a bit shit.
I think he knows he's a bit shit, especially at finishing. So what he does is he works his bollocks off.
Imagine.
So do you just love everyone that runs about? Well, just get a team of guys that have got character and run about.
You were the opposite. You were genuinely the opposite for that, weren't you? You're technically,
I
but
know, mate. I'm just jealous because they run about and I couldn't.
You know what about quality, mate?
I was quality, but they weren't.
No, I'm saying these guys that you're all praising.
They're not shit though, are they?
Getting fucking fortunes, mate, and you're praising them for working hard. Come on, fuck, man.
right, Gordon, we going with there.
Gordon, definitely for me.
Most embarrassing result. Number 1, Liverpool 0 at Atalanta 3.
Why are you fucking reading it out? Are you trying to take over here or
He's,
something?
man, he's the main
We
man.
do, we help each other out.
Copenhagen 4, Man United 3.
Chelsea 2, Burnley 2.
Man United 0, Bournemouth 3.
And the team that have been outstanding all season is Sheffield United 0, Newcastle 8. Sheffield United been an embarrassment to their
They
side.
have been bad, haven't they?
Holy
I
fuck.
love
they are
Chris Wilder
terrible.
as well, mate.
Do you?
Love him,
Do
mate.
you know my favourite thing, Chris Wilder? He stormed into the referee's room after a game going raging, and the assistant ref was the linesman, was eating a sandwich, and Chris Wilder was going mental. You heard this story?
Yeah, I've heard it, yeah.
So what was it? Chris Wilder goes in and
He went in to have a moan up when he sat there eating a sandwich.
and he was a bit basically like, fuck to Chris Wilder. Amazing. Chris Wilder came out and went, how dare he? I'm a Premier League manager. That's what he's actually said to the guy. So I'm going to go with the Sheffield United.
You can tell he loves a sandwich as well, Chris Wilder, can't you?
Yeah, I like Chris Wilder, but
I
his
like
team's
him as well.
absolutely terrible.
But I think they're worse under him than what they were under the Mouse, Heckingbottom.
I mean, they've been a little bit better, haven't they?
No,
But
I don't think they have, mate.
they've tried a little bit more. You've seen a bit more about them, but they're still dog.
Mate, they just get beat.
But then, but they
3-0,
come up, they
4-0
took the
after
money,
10
didn't they?
minutes.
Shouldn't be allowed. They should get fined. They should have a 2
See,
season
when you
ban.
talk about this Premier League and how good it is, like some of the teams in that Premier League.
Terrible,
are
mate.
shit, mate.
Terrible,
Money
Look
just
at
gets.
Burnley, mate.
terrible, mate.
Expecting so much
Mate.
more for company now.
Like, let's just get
Their players are
get
shit,
Celtic
mate.
and Rangers in the Premier League.
No,
Oh,
get him in
now
the
he's up
Premier
our
League,
arse.
mate.
Look, now he's wanting to come and
Telling
save
you.
the Premier League.
I'm seeing Sheffield United come up and Burnley.
but I think all the teams
Myth,
voted
mate.
against Celtic.
Luton Town. Luton Town.
They've been good.
Honestly,
They've been
yeah,
a
I
breath
know,
of
but
fresh
come
air.
on, mate. The fucking nan's watching the game from their fucking living room. Come on, we've got
What league,
Ibrox up here, and you're playing against some dog and duck teams.
No, they're not.
Get them in the Premier League. Like, come on, give me the Super League.
Luton, the way they play, you could go down to any public park on a Sunday and watch a team play.
Honestly,
I think it's a breath of
I've
fresh air.
played there. It's the worst ground I've ever seen. Honestly,
it Kenilworth?
like Billericay was a better ground than Kenilworth. It's awful, mate. It's
Was it that
terrible.
bad?
Fair play to
What are the
them.
dressing rooms like?
Like, honestly, like this, like shocking.
What do you mean like that?
Like this, like a
fuck
shit
it.
hole. Look,
That's not bad to me.
Oh, it's
Right, Big, I'm going Man United getting beat at home 3-0 for Bournemouth, mate.
They've been brilliant, haven't they, man? This year? Oh my
honestly.
God.
We dilled on the side, getting beat 3-0 for Bournemouth.
I think the Liverpool- I
after the
think
game, he
Liverpool
actually said that
three.
they played all right. I'm sure he did after that game.
Who?
Ten Hag. Some of his interviews after the games are.
there's-
baffling.
yeah,
That
he's
club
baffling.
rot.
Mate,
rotten.
they actually get 30 shots against them every game.
I think they've had 260 shots against them this year.
What a start that is.
260 or something. It's fucking outrageous.
They're an embarrassment.
See if you're not happy, go on to Sainsbury's, lad. Just
Right.
Tommy Gravison was saying
And
that.
then
Said,
Cas-
I'll be there, just go and get another job, mate.
And then Casemiro as well.
Getting paid
Jimmy Redknapp,
350 grand a week, mate.
How
Just
good was
fans.
that for Redknapp, mate?
Dockered. But the only thing is, he doesn't. I've never heard him saying that about Rashford. He says it because he's fallen and he's.
What?
I mean, Casemiro's at least fucking won everything.
No, but I think the point he's making is that Rashford can play at a high level, whereas Casemiro looks like he can never get there again. Do you know what I mean?
The play-
He looks
aye.
like he's done.
It looks
Like
rocky.
Rashford's not done, mate. He's just choosing. I just think he's talking about Casemiro can actually run.
Yeah.
Aye.
Caravan
I mean-
on his back.
Uh-huh.
Right. I mean, his recovery runs. I thought I was bad at recovery runs. Fuck me. Casemiro.
What do you think it is?
He looks like he's
the
got a
gap?
house on his back.
But see the gaps in for the front to the back. Why is it so? But how's a manager at that level noticing that? It's mad, isn't it?
Well, it's a dildo, isn't it? So.
I think they'd honestly be better with a dildo.
Right, what are you going most embarrassing?
I think you got to go Liverpool 0, Atlanta 3. No,
Again,
Atlanta.
you're great Premier League. You always think's amazing, mate. Atalanta, who you didn't know
That's
who
yeah, but
Bologna were, who are
Liverpool-
miles behind Bologna, and you're getting
Liverpool have
pumped,
folded,
and they're
though,
pumping
haven't they?
the second best team in your
The
league.
reason it's embarrassing is because they've been going on and on and on about they're going to do this, they're going to do that, we're going to win the treble, they're going to win the quad, we're going to do this, and Jurgen Klopp's leaving and farewell tour, and then they're going to get pumped by fucking Atalanta. And that for me is a terrible result for Liverpool because One, that looks like they're going to lose the Premier League now, and then there's no. If they come back from it,
See, even like on the Premier League, like Bayern Munich are shite in Germany this year, mate. Leverkusen have absolutely spanked their arse, and Bayern Munich were miles better than Arsenal, mate.
but I think people are forgetting how good Bayern Munich are.
I've got some players.
I don't think the Premier League.
Anna, what do you mean how
Well,
good
me
they
too,
are?
so
They're
I think a lot of-
league.
Tommy Tuchel's a shambles, honestly.
Yeah, I think. But you look at the players that they've got though. They've got some world-class
The
players.
only one I don't get is how Bayern have signed Eric Dyer.
I think the standard's gone down in the Premier League. I think it's
Do you?
shit. I think it's shit, the Premier League. I think
yeah.
unless you're like the 5 top 6, and then most of them the players are injured. But the rest of the division, mate, it's awful.
Do you think Eric Dyer's brother's been at the games?
Well, look at Eric Dyer.
What about that?
Look at Eric Dyer. He literally, he's playing for Bayern Munich.
That's
Playing for
incredible,
Bayern Munich.
How
Fair
can
play
that
to him, but I think the Premier League, the standard of the players.
That one, Chelsea 2,
Do you remember when we
Burnley
used
2.
to play? Fucking Gerrard, Scholes, Lampard, Ballack, Vieira,
Essien.
Petit, Essien,
Danny Murphy.
fucking Vieira.
Danny Murphy.
Danny Murphy was a baller, by
I
the way.
know.
Danny Murphy was a baller, man.
Danny Murphy was a proper baller.
Uh-huh.
Mate, now, fucking hell, you've got Casemiro with a caravan on his back.
Andy Townsend.
You've got Ross Barkley coming back playing on a free
And looking like a top
and
player.
looking like a top player. Come on, give me a break. Oliver
Premier
Skip.
League.
What
Shit.
fucking Skip?
Skipping.
Starting in midfield for Tottenham. Fucking hell, I was trying to get in front of Luka Modric. Fucking
Do you
Skip.
think you would boss at that Tottenham team now?
Fuck, I'd be strolling in the side, mate, and have a cigar out in midfield, honestly.
Skip, man.
He's skippy. Right, manager of the season. Come on, Postecoglou, Arteta, Klopp, Guardiola, Emery.
I'm going
Emery for me.
Emery, aye.
Genius, Emery.
Incredible. He
Better manager than Arteta.
Aye. He went into Villa when they were in relegation.
I would go Unai Emery as well.
Good
Postecoglou.
evening.
Good evening.
What about
It's amazing
Postecoglou?
that he's still doing that, innit?
Do you think he does it on purpose?
I think he does, mate. Huh?
Yeah, I think he must.
It's like
It's like
genius,
every
innit?
interview, it's amazing.
Amazing, mate.
I think he's had an unbelievable season, and his performances, and how he plays and he sets his team up. Yeah, fair play to him. What a gaffer. Postecoglou, I would have had up there, but he's let me down recently.
I had a big thing about him on Saturday.
What
Like,
a load of shite, man.
good for you.
Listen, mate, I love him.
Good for you.
Listen, I love him. I think he's brilliant. I think we're going to go to the next level with him in charge. I think he's a brilliant manager. But you do have to have a bit of a plan B. You have to have a plan B. You have to sometimes step up in a Premier League game and go, right, we're getting our fucking collars felt here. We need to sit in. He's been up in Scotland playing against fucking Partick
But would you know
and
that
Barry Ferguson's Hamilton Academica.
But they've lost their best. They lost their best striker, and it's his first season. You think in see a year?
Oh, I like him. I love him. I'm not digging him out. I like him. But you do have to. When you're playing in the Premier League, you're playing Newcastle away at St James's Park. They've got their team back, and they're fucking thinking, right, we've got to go after them here. Be horrible. Be hard to beat. Be resilient. Be fucking.
But
solid.
Who's won stuff doing that? What teams have won stuff doing
Fucking
that?
Jose Mourinho's won everything doing
And that was 10 years ago when football
Conte's
was
done it,
shite.
won everything doing that.
Football's moved on.
Come on, mate. You can't play like Man City every week and think you're just going to roll teams over.
But he's done it.
The
He's
players
done
are
it
not good
everywhere
enough.
he's been.
But he's going to get champions.
Yeah,
Why would he change for you?
Yeah, because he's at
Jamie O'Hara
Spurs now.
you fucking put.
Because he's at Spurs.
And what?
Spurs ain't good enough. They're not Celtic.
but
See every club he's went to, mate. They've been shit when he came in, and he's fucking done it with them.
I know, but he's taken us to the next level. But you got to remember, when he was at Celtic were the best team. So he could do that.
No, but
he's got the best
They were
players.
fucking 20 points behind Rangers the year before.
Well, Celtic or Rangers, right? But do you know what I mean? Spurs are always 5th or 6th.
That's what he wants to
Always.
fucking change.
Yeah, but
So where did that get you under Mourinho and Conte when you went to Newcastle and put 11 men behind the ball?
yeah, but he done it every week.
That's true.
He done it every week. I'm saying there are times in certain games where you do have to go fucking sit in, be hard to beat. Let's we can take a point here, or we can hit them on the counter attack with fucking Werner and Brennan Johnson and Son, and we can play counter attacking football. His football is we're going to go out and just fucking play,
Love it.
and we're wide open.
But the thing
and
is,
listen,
should've been
I love
two-
it.
should've
I
been
love
two-
it. I love it.
Ange
but
can't make Werner score for fucking 5 yards, and he cannot also.
when you're getting pumped 4-0,
Van der Veen slitting 3 times in the box. Like, what's that? What's that got to do with the
so
manager?
open though, mate. If you see he's standing on the halfway line, Isak's running the whole length of the pitch and no one
They're
marks.
going to get champions.
Right, we're going Emery with that. Alternative manager this
Who know
season.
Emery,
De Zerbi, O'Neill, Moyes. How'd you
What's
say that?
alternative manager of the
Right.
season? What the fuck does that mean?
So somebody who's done
Not a
quite
fucking
well.
rock band.
They're not.
What do you mean, alternative manager of the season?
That would be the
fucking
worst.
Oasis going to turn up.
De Zerbi looks like he could be a lead singer in like a golf band, didn't he? Like
I mean,
Slipknot or something.
Slipknot with the hair, aye. With a vest
De
on.
Zerbi, lead singer of Slipknot.
Why the fuck is Sean Dyche in here?
Imagine Sean Dyche in a band.
Yeah, he'd be good.
And a tractor, wouldn't it?
And a tractor.
It'd be the album cover.
I'm going to go De Zerbi with that. I love De Zerbi.
Do you?
I love him.
See, this is what I don't get though.
Nah, they're a myth this season, mate. Brighton.
I know, but they're
Not having
they're
them, mate.
balancing the Europa League and a
Yeah, but
Premier
I'm not
League,
having
thin
them, mate.
squad,
I can't
mate.
believe his name's getting thrown up for these big jobs where they are in the league with Brighton.
But look at the players he's got at Brighton, mate.
But Moyes is away ahead of him.
But Moyes is spending a fortune, mate.
I
Spending a
suppose.
fortune. They've got Paqueta and
I like-
fucking
I like-
Kudus and that. He's got Danny Welbeck up front.
Not
Fucking
bad.
hell.
Good
Danny Welbeck's a
journalism.
fucking player.
Thanks, mate.
Danny
I know, but fuck me.
Player.
The players he's playing, like, dealing. The way he's
Nah.
got the players playing is incredible.
No,
Look,
no,
mate,
they're
I used to
playing
play
good
against
football.
Lewis Dunk in fucking League One.
He's dug
And he would take the leather off the ball, mate, and now he's fucking playing it.
No.
It's
He's
incredible.
always been a good player, though, Lewis.
I know, but you would never think he'd go and play fucking 7th in the Premier League.
No,
Passing it out
no,
for-
Gary O'Neill. Gary O'Neill's done well for the bigger
I know,
clubs,
but he's
hasn't he?
annoying me, Gary. O'Neill.
Ah, he's a wee fanny.
He just doesn't look like he's got that manager.
You just tell me sharp, wouldn't you? Sharp.
You'd be like, shut up, me, man.
Like be your assistant.
I'm going to go Gary O'Neill.
Of course, yes.
See when he's on Monday, with his hands.
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah, he's very handsy,
Yes.
isn't he? Very handsy.
Relax, mate.
Yeah, but you know what? He went in at Wolves. No one really wanted him there. They took a punt on him, and everyone was expecting Wolves to be bottom of the table. And what he's done there, I mean, he's nearly got him Europa League football. That's how good of a season he's had, and he's had injuries.
They've
with
got
his
good
best
players, mate. They've got good players.
Yeah, but they've been injured, mate. Zhuang's been out. Neto gets injured all the time. They got good players when they're fit. And when you watch them play, I like what he's about. Nori, the left back for them, is best left back in the league.
Is he for Wolves?
Yeah, mate. He'll be at Man City next season.
Who's O'Neill?
Gary O'Neill.
Oh,
Gary
Big Martin O'Neill.
what, Martin O'Neill there? He was a legend.
Right, worst manager. Michael Beale at Rangers.
Gotta be Michael
Somebody
Beale,
here
innit?
doesn't like Michael Beale.
Gotta be Michael Beale,
at
innit?
Rangers.
He's
Michael
had
Beale
that
is-
stinker.
I had a shocker.
Michael Beale, and that again tells you top league in the Championship with QPR, mate. That league's a myth as well. Beale at Rangers, Beale at Sunderland, Brendan Rodgers, Pochettino, Eric Ten Hag, Howe, Hodgson or company.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what Michael Beale done at Rangers or Sunderland. There's nobody worse than Eric Ten Hag.
way,
mate, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Michael Beale's got to be on there, mate. Didn't he have a burner account on Twitter as well? Nah, come on, that's got to be talked about.
Yeah.
He had a burner account.
Was it
In fact,
actually
he
him?
should get it for that.
Yeah, it was
Was it him?
100%. They dug into it. Like he's had a shocker. You can't go up to Rangers giving it the big spuzz,
Aye.
trying to fill Gerrard's boots, and then you absolutely flop. You know,
Yeah.
I know it's a big club and big pressure, but come on, mate, you got.
Yeah, I'll go with that. The burner account gives it to
The
Beale.
burner
Aye.
account.
Burner
What are you
account,
doing?
aye.
And he was praising himself on the burner account, wasn't he?
Oh, what are you doing? I mean, I'm all for it. Fair play to him. But,
It's brilliant for him,
you know what I
innit?
mean? Yeah, like,
It's brilliant
I'd
for him.
probably do something like that. Yeah. No, he's a good gaffer. He is. He's a good gaffer. Stick by him. He's gonna do all right.
I think Roy Hodgson does
Who's
that.
this fucking geezer?
Right, so who we going? Beale.
Bill.
Bill Rangers,
Ten Hag
aye.
close second.
Aye.
Right, true or false, last wee bit, lads. Brendan Rodgers will be the Celtic manager next season.
True.
If they don't win the league, still think it's true?
True.
Jay?
I don't know. Is he? I mean, they're doing all right, aren't they?
Win
win
the
the
They're going to win the league. You're not convinced of him though up here though.
The start out of the football was very, but that since the players are coming back, they're looking much better now.
All right.
This is a big one. This will spark debate between you two, I think. Ange has went to a bigger club in Tottenham. True or false?
False.
Let's see if he's wee ginger bollocks will put him. Let's see if he'll get them out.
You false said it.
I'm
there?
saying false.
Oh dear.
Look, I mean,
Club size, come on.
Come on.
the
It's
side.
like comparing dick size between you two.
I know,
it was
but
bigger.
come on, lads. Look, I don't want to disrespect, the Scottish folk up here because Celtic are a huge.
The Scottish what?
The Scottish folk.
The Scottish what?
Folk.
The fuck are you saying folk?
Folk.
Folk. Fuck folk.
Come on, mate. Oh, fuck me. Do you not know what folk is?
What does folk mean?
The Scottish folk.
What the fuck is that?
People.
Folk.
Oh, folk, no folk.
Folk.
Folk, yeah.
F-O-L-K. Folk.
Aye, folk.
Scottish folk.
Take your pulpit.
Oh, fuck me.
Right,
I
so
don't
come on
so.
then.
No, but
Celtic are a much bigger club than Spurs. Size. We're not talking.
Worldwide? Are you kidding?
I know. Oh, come on, mate.
Come on.
Celtic are up there with your Liverpools and.
Go to any other country in the world, there'll be more Celtic fans and Spurs fans.
You ain't going to get... Go South Korea. Go to Asia. Do you know how many...
Because his son, mate. But that's the only reason.
Right, go
No
all over-
fucking Spurs
Right,
fans
all
'cause
right,
they like
you're big in
Spurs.
Scotland, and I
No,
get
it's no
that.
Scotland.
And you've got a big following, like globally. I
Win
get
the
that.
fucking champion. Win the European
Spurs are in the Premier League. Put Celtic in the Premier League, you'll be bigger than Tottenham.
100%.
Well, that means you're actually saying Celtic are bigger,
Bigger
though.
than.
No, but you're not because you're not in the league.
No, but
No,
you,
as a
if
club.
you're saying they're going the same level as Spurs, you're saying they're bigger than Spurs, clearly.
If you put them in the Premier League, Celtic will be bigger than
You're saying
Spurs.
Celtic's bigger.
Celtic won the European Cup, mate.
Yeah, I know, but no.
What Spurs won?
No, fuck all.
Fucking exactly.
No.
Roy Hodgson was playing, wasn't
I
he?
know,
For
mate,
Celtic.
but no one gives a fuck. Ange left.
Roy
Celtic.
Hodgson was 60 when
Ange-
Celtic won the European
Ange-
Cup.
Look, your manager left. Your manager left to go to a bigger
Because
club.
it's a better league, a bigger
Better
league,
league,
better
aye.
league, of course.
They're in a better
That's
league,
where all the money is. But
So that says it all, really, doesn't it?
no, but your answer is saying that Celtic's bigger. If you say Celtic get into Premier League, same as
So he said
Celtic
Celtic
would be
bigger.
Celtic's
bigger,
the answer.
but it-
See, when Pep came here his first year and he never won the league, were you sitting saying Pep needs to go away to teams and sit behind the ball and fucking hitting the counter attack?
I can't remember, but I wouldn't have said
We'll
that.
find it.
Yeah, but he was at Man City.
And what?
And Man City were the best team. He come in and
Well,
took
so
over
it's
the
up to
best team.
Tottenham to backhand, isn't it? See if they get him the players, mate. You'll fucking do it.
I hope he does. I really do.
Spurs won't spend the
I
same.
hope he does.
Levy won't spend anywhere near the same as Man City.
No,
Will he?
and that's
Ever.
the problem that Ange's got.
Yeah.
He's never going to be Man City.
But he is good at finding wee gems, mate.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like it. I'm excited to see what we can do next season. I am. Because I think this one was a learning curve for him.
Yeah.
Just being manager at Tottenham is a learning curve.
He'll get there, mate. Liverpool won't finish in the
False.
top four next season.
False,
With Klopp gone, you think a new manager will come in and finish top four with him?
I think
I like that too.
I think that's true.
So do I.
Do you? Aye?
I think Salah's going to go.
Van Dijk done.
Van Dijk, I think he might fuck off. Klopp's gone, and they're not going to get Xabi Alonso. They're going to bring in this new guy, aren't they, from
He'll be miles
Sporting
off, isn't
Lisbon or something. Mate, it's a big step up. It's a big step up.
I agree. I think
And
he'll
I
be
think
miles
that
off.
that era has come to an end. I do. I think it's come to
See,
an
even
end.
their younger ones coming through, like Nunez isn't good enough for
Listen,
me.
look, the young
I like the
lads-
midfield, like
Yes.
McAllister. I can't
The
say.
Botzai.
I like him, McAllister. I think the boy, the right back, if they brought him, is Bradley.
Yeah.
Conor Bradley.
He
Yeah.
looks great. I think.
I know, but come on, you
Fine enough to have
you got to compete against
Aye.
Man City. You know, I think they'll have a drop off.
Newcastle will get stronger again next year. They'll spend.
If they can spend-
financial
Will they
fair
sack
play.
Howe?
Huh?
Will they get rid of Eddie Howe? Newcastle, will they sack Eddie Howe, do you think?
Nah.
No.
If they don't get Champions League next season, he'll be gone.
Next year maybe, but not this year. I don't think. So you're saying Liverpool will finish in the top?
Yeah.
Four?
True.
Did you think the Sporting Lisbon guy will come in and do well?
I've heard.
Taking the Liverpool job at 9?
He's young.
Oof.
But Guardiola,
Fair play to
His arse will be like that, mate.
he might be the real.
Listen,
deal.
he'll have the fans behind him. That's the one thing with Liverpool fans. They'll fucking back
Aye.
him to the hills. You know what I
And
mean?
it's
They
so
will
important.
back him
Listen,
to the hills.
what they'll need.
And
to
they'll
do-
know that the year has come to an end with Klopp, so they're going to have to be patient.
Kane's move to Bayern has been a disaster. Take it away, Paul Steiner, German expert.
True. They've won the league. I think they were
11 years in a row.
11 years in a row. He's went there. He's never won the league before. He's never won anything before. He's went there to win something.
Yeah, but he could still win the Champions League.
They won't win the Champions League, mate.
I think they'll knock Arsenal out.
To be fair, they actually were good against Man City last year, weren't they? They were no problem.
Mate, don't
And
write them
he's-
off. Do not write them off. Tuchel's won the Champions League.
He's good in his
and they've got
Tuchel.
world-class players. Do not write them off. Even if he doesn't, he's still had a big season.
What, he scored 30 goals or something?
His numbers
No,
have been
like, I think he's
incredible.
near like 50.
Wow.
He's nearly set a record, I think. Or he
Ridiculous.
has
broke
set a
the
record, aye.
right, out there. So, you know, they're not going to win it this year, but they'll win it next year.
But who? The league?
Bayern Munich.
No, they won't.
Yeah, I think they will.
He's staying. Alonso's staying with Leverkusen. They've got Champions League money. They're going to build
Bayern
the game.
Munich run that league.
So you're saying again, you need big players to come in and win the league. Look at Alonso, mate. Fucking Granit Xhaka, he signed on a free transfer.
No, he's unbelievable, Granit.
What a signing that's
Yeah,
been for
but
him.
what a team he's put.
What-
Xabi Alonso,
Incredible.
unbelievable.
What type of football is Alonso? Is it a proper like Pep stuff?
Aye, aye.
Yeah, they move the ball.
Aye.
They're fucking hard to beat.
The
They're good,
fullbacks, the
mate.
wing backs have scored double figures, both of them.
Yeah, they're good.
But they could be away, both of them.
Nothing
so-
special, but like just look like they're just
Aye.
never going to lose a game.
Do you know they're going to be the first team in history to go unbeaten in 3 tournaments?
That's
So
incredible,
you've got the
that.
Invincibles Arsenal, but who just done it in the league. But they're going to be Europa League, the league, and then German Cup. They're in
Yeah.
the final via a second division
Yeah, yeah.
team, so they'll win that. And then obviously Europa
How can you
League.
not win a game in 3 competitions that you've been in?
Lose a game.
Yeah, sorry.
Aye,
not
lose
lose-
a game.
They're not lose
That's
one
madness.
game.
Madness.
Do you know the biggest disaster is that Kane actually convinced them to sign his mate Dyer as well, innit?
That was supposed to be because his wife
Yeah,
was
of course
settling.
it is.
Mate, he's been doing all right for him, you know.
Who, Dyer?
He's doing all right. I mean, listen, he does still shell it out of play when he comes under pressure, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? He
You know
does.
that? Do you ever come across Dyer? Do you know him?
No.
Are you close with any of the Spurs players now?
Some of the old boys,
He
yeah.
looks like a geek, doesn't he, Eric Dyer?
They look so.
Yeah,
That looks like
comics
boring
now,
chat. Him and Kane, didn't it? Imagine they two on a night out.
Imagine they
Yeah,
two talking.
I reckon probably quite dull, wouldn't they?
Aye.
Yeah.
Not great on a night
Dragged their
out.
clays on, didn't they? Just close their dick through.
Shag with their jeans.
Right,
on.
come on then. What's the next one?
Lewis Ferguson will be a Premier League player next season. False.
False. I think.
We
it's-
got a big club in Italy, I think.
Or Dortmund. I
Which is
think.
incredible, I think, mate, innit?
Juventus AC.
What, 6 years ago, Hamilton?
How old is he?
23?
23, 24, 25.
I mean, you're bigging this lad up. I'll be honest, lads. I don't know much about him, so I'm excited to actually.
Your
have a look.
punditry, that, to be honest, but
Well,
You gotta come
Scotland.
up here and do your homework and that.
Fucking Bologna.
What do you think of the Falk and Bologna, I think?
Fuck.
Rashford is the most overrated player in the Premier League. True.
No, I disagree with that.
Why?
I think he's got a shit manager.
Yeah,
I think the manager's killing him. He's lost his will to just play under this gaffer, and he's out there because he's still got star quality, but he's not enjoying his football. You give him a top manager with some top players around him, you're going to see a different Marcus.
They always argue about this on overlaps. I'm going to ask you. Jamie Carragher says he doesn't think he's a top player.
No, I agree.
Do you?
I agree. I think he's a good. I think he's a good player. He's good, but he can't go as long as he has the amount of games playing as badly as he has. You don't have that long. If you're a top player, you don't have spells as long as he's playing badly.
Is that the same with your drought?
That's why that's my top.
Is that, yeah? He had a 10-year drought, he did. That's the problem.
Look, he loves it. Look.
Rashford don't need to start calling
You speak to Rashford to see how he gets out of it.
Haaland will never win the Ballon d'Or. I think he will win it.
False. I'll say false.
I think he'll win it.
I think he'll
he'll
have
win
50
it.
season again and get it.
Aye.
Yeah, listen, he needs to figure out how to get involved in the game when teams are sitting in. Do you know what I mean? Like when there's 2 banks of 4 and you've got no space, he needs to find a way of still scoring goals. Because in Europe, they don't really do that. Champions League teams will still come out, so he's all right. But when you're playing again in the Premier League and you've got these shite teams just sitting in, I mean, it's hard for him to just get on a score.
Guardiola's actually never liked playing a striker like Haaland. Through Barcelona, Bayern.
Because he had Abramovich, mate, and he didn't like him.
Didn't like him, no, not at all.
Who was he striker for Barca? It was like a false 9, wasn't it? Like
David
Villa
Villa.
or something that would drop in.
Yeah, he played fucking Alexander Hleb there, do you remember?
Did he up front?
Remember, at Barca, with Pep?
Yes, I can imagine.
Yeah,
doing that,
he was the one who created
He's meant to be a fanny, her club. Meant to be an idiot.
Is he, huh?
He's a
And you think at number 9, you think he'd be good for Man City? Kane, just Kane. Anybody else? Supposedly Leverkusen have got a winger that's incredible. Is it Florian?
That's 10.
Yeah, 10.
He's a 10, aye.
Brilliant.
Insane.
Is
He's
he,
playing
mate?
against. He's going to be playing in Scotland.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
And Musiala will be playing the 210s. Oh, fuck.
Any other strikers you can think? It's a dying breed in that, a striker.
Aye, because 50. See, the last 10 years, everybody in academies went 4-3-3. 50% of your strikers have fell away right away. Journalism for you. So you've only got 50% now, and then even that 50% that you've got, Si, they're actually now getting told, oh, drop in and be a false 9. So that actual number 9 that you used to love seeing is really now deep in football.
It's good for you. I like
You'll
that.
use that on
Good,
sports
mate,
bar.
innit?
Man,
Like
innit?
That is mad, isn't it?
No, you're right. Yeah, bang on.
Crazy, huh?
You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
VAR should be scrapped immediately.
False.
No,
VAR?
false.
Love it.
Do you?
Oh, fucking love it. Even at games, not I love when it comes on the big screen. Get excited.
No, I don't like it, but what do? You can't go back on it now. You've
No.
got it in there. You've got to just figure out a way to make it quicker and easier to make decisions.
That's just, it's a speed it, and they need to speed it right up.
What's the worst rule in football? The handball rule?
They just making that up, the handball rule, aren't they?
Fucking terrible, innit? That is
Yeah.
genuinely terrible.
Nobody knows where it is now.
No. Who's
So-
the best? Who's the worst referee in the Premier League?
Fuck knows. I don't know.
You know, Kane them on the show now.
Yeah,
don't
we
mind
get,
ref.
we get Dermot Gallagher coming on and we slaughter him, but I'll you know.
He's
who
another
cares?
dog, doing it.
I like Derm. Derm's all right, but I mean, who gives a fuck about a ref? You know what I mean? No one the refs just want to make it about themselves all
Do you
the time.
scrap VAR?
Can't stand them.
I would scrap it. Mate.
Go back to the way it used to be, would you?
See, watching, I watched the FA Cup game, Leicester Chelsea, and VAR, mate. It was fucking brilliant to watch it.
Just
See, when you're at a game now, mate, it's so fucking boring. It takes so long.
I know. That's
Spoiling the game,
it's
innit?
spoiling the game. It's spoiling big moments. That's why they should maybe just try and scrap it. But we've got automated offsides coming in next year, so that'd be quicker.
Yeah.
You'll know instantly.
Technically, if somebody's offside, which is perfect.
So you'll
innit?
know straight away.
Yeah. Perfect. Thanks very much for that, Jay. You're looking terrible, mate, but always great to see you.
brilliant.
Always good to see the boys, mate.
Great
Don't
to see
sort
you
of beat
guys.
my head out, son. You know, let's just pop it on the show. Come on, mate.
Do you want to?
Go on, for
A
the
live
boys.
pop.
Go on, a live pop. Come on.
The end.
Come on.
Well,
Come here. Just on the show.
no.